The storm outside rumbled, but the real chaos unfolded inside billionaire Armon Qureshi's mansion. A group of masked robbers had broken in, overwhelming security and herding the staff into the grand hall. Fear choked the air except for one woman. Layla, the mansion's quiet maid, stood unnervingly calm. While others trembled, her gaze was sharp, tracking every movement of the intruders. "Vault now," one robber snarled, shoving Armon forward. The billionaire's hands shook as he tried to comply. Out of the corner of his eye, though he noticed Layla's steady breathing, her unflinching composure, it made no sense. Then, in a blur, everything changed. When one of the masked men lunged at her, Layla moved with impossible speed. A twist of his arm, a sharp strike, and his weapon clattered to the ground. Another robber raised his gun, but before he could fire, she spun and disarmed him with precision that stunned everyone watching. Within minutes, the mansion's marble floors were littered with groaning criminals, tied up neatly with curtain cords. The staff stood in shock, their fear melting into disbelief. Armon's voice finally broke the silence. "Who are you?" Layla's tone was steady, almost casual. "Before I became a maid, I trained with a defense unit. I left to care for my family. But when danger comes, some skills don't disappear." The billionaire had no words. The woman he'd barely noticed for years had just saved his life and his fortune. By dawn, the story had gone viral. Headlines blazed across screens. Maid single-handedly foils armed robbery in billionaire's mansion. But Layla didn't bask in the glory. She simply returned to her duties, calmly polishing the very floor where the robbers had fallen. To her, it wasn't heroism. It was instinct. And in that silence, Armon realized something profound. True power sometimes hides in the quietest people.